Marvel Studios to gender swap Silver Surfer in upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. Right? Now, I have a friend who doesn't like woke shit, but is pretty relatively quiet about it. And when he saw this, one of his favorite Marvel characters is Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer. He texted me, and this guy he's pretty well off. Like, he has a lot of money. And he said, I sold my Disney stocks after finding out that this was something they're going to do. He said they're gender swapping Silver Surfer. I just sold my Disney stocks.
How much did he? Never mind. When did he buy?
I'm not sure how. He basically told me that, in a way, he has over maybe like $100,000, like not in Disney, but like, yeah.
His total portfolio, you mean? Or
yeah, it's over his overall portfolio. I'm not sure how much he has, but he said that in one day when what's it called? There's one time where Bitcoin went up to like $69,000 or some shit like that, right? And then it crashed the next day. He said that he lost like $200,000 that day.
Okay,
which is not a lot, but the fact that he's able to have enough money for like one Bitcoin, I don't even have enough money for one Bitcoin, chat. I'm a poor broke Asian boy. Okay, I'm a poor Asian broke boy. But yeah, like, but the fact that he's very into like stocks, and he basically said, I just sold all of them. And like, it's like, of course, right? If you see your shit tanking, like, people are gonna call you out. Of course, it's part of the consumer, right? That's the way it is. And the thing is that we talk about how culture is just what's socially accepted. And let's say if people are socially accepting that, race, gender swap, and whatever, people are okay with it, then your product shouldn't tank. But the thing is that if your shit is like, oh my God, this is just boring now, and people are calling it out, like even like Variety and all these other studios are calling it out, right? But now, what do you think about the gender swap for Silver Surfer, though? What do you think about this?
Yeah, I don't know much about Silver Surfer or Fantastic Four in general, but I know Silver Surfer has always been a male guy, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, they're doing the thing, like, it's put a chick in it, make her fat, make her gay, whatever, everything. Complete the list, complete the DEI checklist for that character. Of course, people are gonna get upset. I get why.
Like, we do know that. Well, I'm not sure, but like, at least Galactus have different heralds, right? So basically, different heralds for Galactus. So, do my bidding and stuff like that. He has female heralds, right? But the main Silver Surfer has always been a guy, right? And I heard somewhere that they might already have they're eyeing Anya, whatever, Joy Taylor, whatever her name is. Like, they're eyeing her to play Silver Surfer, the female one. I'm not sure if that's true. The thing is that is also, are her boobs big enough so we can see in the silverness, right? Like, it has to be. It better not be a freaking costume or anything like that. All right, but I do want to read this really quick. See, reset the clock. Having seemingly learned nothing from their recent strings of misfires, a new rumor suggests that Marvel Studios' upcoming reboot of the Fantastic Four will deviate from the first family's original comic book source material by portraying their sometimes ally, the Silver Surfer, as a woman instead of a man. See, the word of Marvel's inability to kick their addiction to identity politics was first raised to the public by noted entertainment reporter Jeff Snyder during the November 9th episode of his film critic John Roca's The Hot Mic podcast, relaying information to his co-host originally provided to him by his insider sources. Snyder asserted, so, you know that Galactus is going to be part of Fantastic Four. The idea is that one of his four heralds is going to be female, and I've heard that the Silver Surfer is going to be female. And I think that's the main thing, right? He has always have here's a different one, right? I believe they have a different version of, different heralds and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's it, but most of the time, he's always been like, these different heralds, they're different heralds. He's always been male. And the fact that they're doing this, I just feel like they're just trying to just make the females. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it. It's like, do you like how much money have you lost already? Right? You have Marvel that was gender swapped, right? You have the fucking who's Doctor Strange's master, the bald chick, whatever her name is. Like she was gender swapped, right? So there's a lot of things that are gender swapped. But Grae, do you feel that this is? We already have Pedro Pascal who's going to be playing Reed Richards already. And we already know that Reed Richards is going to get sidelined by Sue Storm, who's basically the leader of the Fantastic Four now. Now, along with Galactus's Herald, Silver Surfer being a woman, do you think this movie is going to tank? You're muted, by the way.
Given what the track record of Disney and what they're doing of late, yeah, probably. It's probably gonna flop because they somehow, the people running the company is like their rationality right now. Oh, we're rattling the cages, so let's keep doubling down on what we're doing. And they have this perception that our money's unlimited anyway, so let's just keep doing it. Let's just keep bleeding. And that's how I see. That's what's going on right now. That's their thought process, or that's they just throw accountability out of the window. It's like they don't get how business works, how important it is to remain profitable, because they just keep relying on the DEI money. It's like, oh, we'll just get more money anyway. That's why. So they'll just keep doubling down on this, and that's why that's important to do a mass overhaul in terms of who gets to run the place, which is what the upper management needs to do. But that's not happening anytime soon, because they also pretty much agree with what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So the only people who has a shot of fighting back against this is the major shareholders. It's like it's you guys who are losing money, so it's you guys who need to push back and get things in order.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it. It's like we're only limited to talking about it, raising it all the time whenever it emerges. But the people who can really make the difference the most are the major shareholders, the fund managers. To if they need to oust the people responsible in the upper management, they gotta do it, man. You can't just keep saying yes whenever there's an earnings call. Okay, we believe you. Okay, we believe you. They're just bullshit. They're just bullshitting you at this point. It's like, well, they've been bullshitting you for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
Bob Iger saying, "I'll get rid of the woke. I promise." They keep saying yes. They keep saying okay. They keep believing him for some reason. But
Yeah.
I mean, how many years does it take for you to spot the snake oil salesman, man? It's like you've been buying the snake oil for like every year, and you still believe it every time he sells it. So it's on them.
Yeah. Right. So basically, I believe this is Nova right here. Frankie Ray Nova. So this is you could have used this character. It's like, oh, we're not gonna go with Silver Surfer. We're gonna use another Herald because we've seen Silver Surfer too many times already. Everyone knows Silver Surfer. Let's bring in the female Herald. And people would have been okay with this. Denny Tate says exactly could use Nova. Yeah, I think Nova would have been a great one. Right? Yeah. So basically, yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy. Thank you so much, Guy. Like you could basically use Nova, right? And the thing is, she's not going to be this hot, though. Of course, this is literally hot. But yeah, like that, you had a home run right over here. Like, you know what? We're just going to use this. We're not. Fuck it. Fuck them. We're going to bait and switch them. We're going to have Silver Surfer officially coming. But I did watch a Tyrone Magnus video saying that the female, there's actually going to be two Silver Surfers. So, in what's it called again? According to what I heard, they said that the Fantastic Four is in their own universe, isolated universe, and their movie, they're the only superheroes that are on Earth. There's no other superheroes, and the bad guy is Galactus, and the Herald for Galactus is the female Silver Surfer. And then they're going to get fucked They're gonna get rammed in the asshole. Their planet can't be saved. And then the fucking TVA shows up and saves them, brings them over to their universe, and then we're gonna have the male Silver Surfer. That's what I heard. That's rumored. And Anya Taylor-Joy is going to be that female version. So that's what I heard. What do you think about that rumor, Grae?
I don't know anymore at this point, but so wait, sorry, I might have missed it. So they're gonna bring down the male one in exchange for the female one.
So the Fantastic Four's universe, in their own universe,
yeah,
they're gonna have a female one, and then when the TVA, which is the multiverse, the TVA from the Loki TV show, they come in and save them from their universes because their universe is being devoured. Their Earth is being devoured. It cannot be saved. So Galactus wins. That's the story from the Fantastic Four. He wins. And then they save the Fantastic Four, and then it brings them into the MCU. And then the MCU, MCU, whatever, the 616, whatever they called it, that one will have the male Silver Surfer. That is what is rumored right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it's another Panderverse thing. It's like it's just so lazy. It's like it's so easy to reverse stuff because of the multiverse thing. Yeah. And I don't know. I checked out already. Whatever they want to do, do whatever you guys want to do.
Like, oh shit, man, no more, please. Yo, Holocron, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing. Hail, Eggrolls, hail the chat. Yo, what's happening? Yeah. So, here's the thing, though. Are you sure that you don't care? What happens if they bring this in?
I saw that.
Well, now here's the thing: what happens if this is the MCU's new Silver Surfer? Will you be okay with this? How is the board? Oh, here's the thing. I was like, how would the board carry that weight? But I forgot that board is like a cosmic board, right? But oh man, this is something we're gonna get. We're gonna get this. I'm not sure if I like this or not. But
for me, that's inaccurate.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the tits are too big. They should make it flat chested.
Yeah. Tits are way too big, chat.
Yeah.
Tits
are not allowed in MCU.
Yeah. We already know that. Yeah, you're gonna carry that weight, Space Cowboy. Yep. Silver Porker. Yeah. Tits are way too big. Tits are way too massive. Now, here's the thing. Did you see the other one though? Did you see the other one that I heard that we might get how Galactus is going to look like? And I also shared this one We're not sure if this is going to happen, but we don't know. It could be true. You know how Galactus is really big, right? He's like freaking the size of galaxies and something like that.
Yeah.
We have one person who can actually do that without CGIing this person. We have Lizzo. Lizzo is already a size of a galaxy. So it's I'm perfectly fine with this casting. like I said on Twitter, at the end of Eternals, there was this giant like snow like figure that had a crown that looked like Galactus. And I'm like, oh, so that's what the giant figure was. It was just Lizzo. That's how big Lizzo is, right? Not very aerodynamic. Well, yeah. See, so well, here's the thing, though. She's very. A lot of people is like, oh, she's just very voluptuous. Yeah, her shape is a circle. Lizzo is the perfect Galactus. She eats anything. True. Oh man, yeah. She's thick. She is thick. Yeah, but yeah, I want them to cast female fat Silver Surfer, change up everything, just make Galactus a female, right? Because that's sort of what they did with Dormammu, right? Dormammu was more like a space like sort of like a gaseous space thing in the dark dimension, right? Do you know how
Yeah.
Dormammu actually looks like in the games or in the comics? Let me bring it up for people who don't know. So how did Dormammu look like in Doctor Strange, right? Compared to how he looks like. So this is Dormammu right over here. This little like floating space head.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is Dormammu in the comics or in the games. He's an
Oh,
actual
wait.
like entity. Pretty fucking
Yeah.
cool looking.
Yeah.
Right? Pretty damn cool. But we got this freaking floating head shit, man, in the dark dimension. Right? Yo, what's going on, Tom? The Rogue Attraction says Eggroll. Yo, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well, Tom. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like we could have got something cool like this, but nope, they just freaking ruined it. In the MCU, it would be Dormammu. If he gave her like massive tits, I think I would be okay with it. Okay.
But it's not gonna happen.
No. You got we already know that they hate boobs. We already know they hate boobs. And the thing is that Grae, you shared something, right? On Twitter X.
Which one? I've shared a lot of stuff.
I shared a lot of cringe things. Okay. So the one for Christopher Nolan. Right? So you shared this right over here.
Yeah.
As far as I know, they want a black female lesbian to be the next James Bond. That's what they did. Right? They didn't say we're changing James Bond to be a woman. We're changing 007. And they ended up killing him off in his last movie. Right? And see, Christopher Nolan breaks millions of hearts, confirms he's not directing the next James Bond. Right? And a lot of people are sad. Right? And then Grizzle Entertainment says the next James Bond. And I responded with oh shit. Sorry. Could be inappropriate. Maybe. But it is what it is. But man, I think I think South Park is just a home run, and it keeps hitting them really hard, right? Put a chick in it, make her gay and lame. It's basically everything now. And I wonder if Disney is eventually, at least a lot of these woke studios, are they ever going to backtrack or just stop altogether?
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.